I want to introduce to you what I call decide, demand, and do. But today I'm going to talk about decide. To be honest with you all, and me too, we really are our own worst enemies. We make the decision to do a certain thing or be a certain way or sit in a certain thing. We can choose our reaction. We choose the way that we feel about things. We decide. The definition of decide as a result of consideration. Cause to come to a resolution, make a choice from a number of alternatives. To be honest with you all, and this goes for me too, we are our own worst enemy. We can really be our own worst enemy because we stay in our mind, we stay in our thoughts. But once we decide to move past a thing, decide to not stay in a place of pity, decide to choose your reaction, decide to be happy, move past your fear. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's not fear anyway. And I guarantee you, once you really start to do that thing, you're going to realize you are capable of always doing it. It was just a blockage there. Move past it, but make a conscious decision that you are going to do whatever it takes for the betterment of you. This is mind. This is mindset. This is mindset shift. Just deciding to do it. Deciding to not procrastinate, deciding to not be lazy, deciding to not be negative. You decide. This is your mindset shift. We are in control of deciding the outcome of a thing. I mean, of course you trust God and you pray, but ultimately it's your decision. You know, you may say, I don't feel like doing this, or I don't feel like doing that. Or for instance, for me, I don't feel like writing today. Why? Or another perfect thing, you may be fearful of a thing, but once you really decide to tackle this thing and not just sit in it, but you've decided, I'm going to go ahead and do it, I'm going to tackle it. What always happens? You have the best outcome. So what I want us to start doing, and again, every time I say us, I'm talking about me, all of us, decide to do the thing. Decide. I don't care what type of news somebody call you with. I'm going to decide not to allow that to stay in me. I'm deciding not to allow that to make me angry. I'm going to decide not to allow that to make me feel depressed or oppressed. Decide how you want to feel. Decide how you want to be. It's your decision. How are you allowing everything and everybody and everything else to depict how you feel? How can somebody call you and dump on you their negative day and you decide to, you make a decision to get in that with them? Decide. That is them. But what I'm going to do is move past this. I'm going to hear it. I'm going to decide not to regurgitate it, not to swallow it down. And I'm going to decide to move past it. More of the story. You all have to make a decision. Choose how you want to feel. Choose how you want to be. Choose how you want to react. I tell my children all the time, if somebody's honking you and they're blowing on you, they're just blowing the horn, choose to just ignore them. Why would you react to what they have going on? That's not you. That's not your situation. That's not your fight. Okay, make a decision to allow them to blow and just go. Don't get in there. So a lot of times when things are happening all around us, it's because of the decision that we've made. You know, you go through a bad breakup, of course you're going to be sad, of course you're going to be hurt, but decide not to stay in that place. Decide, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go call my girlfriends, I'm about to get up out of this house. Make a decision to do for the betterment of you. Because if you don't, who's going to do it? If you don't, who is going to get you in a place of peace? You have to decide that. Everything that we do starts with a decision. Everything that we do. I don't care how we react to a certain thing. It starts with how you want to react. Make the decision. Be smart. But decide it for the betterment of yourself. I mean, it makes sense. It makes so much sense. So, for instance, your job calls you. And when you get to work, it's so, you thought you had 20 files to do. Well, it's 35. What are you going to do? You're going to get mad, angry, cause stress, make your blood pressure go up? Or, you know what, it is what it is. I'm going to decide to just do them. I may not finish them today, but what choice do you have? Just go ahead and finish them. A lot of our decisions, we bring stress on ourselves by choosing the wrong thing to do, choosing the wrong thing to say, choosing the wrong reaction, choosing the wrong way to feel about a thing. Man, be smart in your decisions and decide how you want to feel for you. Decide, I want to be happy today. This is going to be a good day. Decide, I want to start eating right. Don't let sickness bring that. Make a decision about you. You owe you. So show up for you and make the decision that's best for you.